aunt. Can I get contact with my other family? And that's how you recommendations.
Okay,
But
got
I
it.
know I'm gonna get them.
So when they were scheduled with you, then you said you made more phone calls.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right, awesome. What else did you end up lining up then?
One of my mom's friends from her job.
Okay, when are you seeing her?
I told her tomorrow, like around 8.
You can't say around 8. That's not a real time.
Well, 8 o'clock, because I know I'm free 8 o'clock tomorrow.
No, you had an appointment at 8 o'clock tomorrow.
I did?
Yup. That means you weren't looking at your schedule, mister.
Yeah, because I was driving.
Huh?
I was driving and doing it the same.
Yeah, you have Fred and Chrissy tomorrow at 8 p.m.
Okay. Well, I'm free 9:30.
Yeah, so make sure, because when you're setting appointments, dude, you want to make sure you're giving people proper times. Do you have church in the morning? Is that why you can't see them at like noon?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Tell everybody at church too.
Nice. All right, Mr. Richard. So yeah, let them know you can come around 9:30, 9:45 at night and see if that's still cool for them. And then Monday, do you have any for Monday? Because I don't have anything here for you.
Oh, no, ma'am. I have nothing Monday.
Okay, and then do you are you busy with personal things on Monday, or do you have an open schedule?
Well, I have school from 10:30 to 12.
Okay,
and
cool.
I'm free for that. Free that whole day after that.
Okay, so it looks like if you really wanted to maximize that day, you could do an 8 a.m. demo. You could do a 1 p.m. demo. Then we're going to be at the office. You could do a 7:30 p.m. and a 9:30 p.m. So a maximum day would be 4 appointments. So what would you want to do? Are you wanting to maximize the full day with 4 appointments, or are you wanting to do? Okay. Cool. All right, let's do this thing. So cool. So 4 appointments for Monday then. So we got to book those suckers up. So don't forget, before you go into your 8 o'clock right now, this is Gay and Lester. Is this your first one now?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm already in.
Okay, cool. Well, hey, I know your appointment's at 8 o'clock and you might be ready to walk in. Have you made your 5 calls real quick right now?
No, ma'am.
Let's do that real fast. Make your 5 calls. You could probably book 1 more for Monday. And then walk in and let's go rock this demo and help you get your first sale. Sounds good?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Let's do this thing. If you really want to hit those top levels, you can't forget, we got to make sure we do 5 calls before, 5 calls after every demo, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, talk to you soon, Richard.
All
right. Cool. Do you guys see that?
Yeah.
So what did you notice different from your conversation with him?
Depth, 5 before, 5 after, following that up. I didn't have the schedule in front of me, so I didn't really know like what else he had going on.
Do you see how it makes a difference when you do have the schedule? Okay, because you can really guide them and coach them, and that makes a world of a difference. And they feel good about you coaching them because they know like you're aware and you're helping them hit their goals. You know, they never feel like you're bothering or pushing or whatever, because all I'm doing is doing what? Helping them hit their goals, right? He didn't have a goal for Monday, so I was like, he's like, I'm free all day. I'm like, okay, well, he's like, oh, I have school here. I'm like, well, hey, if you wanted to max out. So I didn't say to him, oh, well, Jacob, you should do this, 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 this. I said, if you want to max out, you could do this, you could do this, you could do this. So 4 would be max. Would you want to max out or do you want to do less? Like, oh, no, definitely max out. I want to do the most. I want to go over the most. Okay, cool. I'm like, all right. And so one thing I didn't say that I might add there is like, hey, do I have permission to hold you accountable to your goals? All right, let's do this thing. You know, and so I know I can always keep driving them and pushing them because they gave me permission to do that. Okay, so that makes a really big impact in the sales that you can create, the results that you guys can drive. All right. So anyway, so that's Richard. So Richard 6. So Anna, I know her schedule changed because I think she went to her 6 o'clock a lot earlier. I'm going to follow up and see what else she got. Let's see here.
Online, you don't have the name of the customer. You don't have if they're Mac or not.
I put this all online, but the first weekend, it helps us they know we know who they are and stuff. I don't do this the rest of their career. I don't have them write down all their name. I mean, I guess we do in their team meeting sign out sheets. They put like who the people are, and then we input them all into Vector, into WebPDI. But especially their first weekend, it's a lot more personal. It's people they know. It lets you connect with them like that. Hey, Anna,
Hey,
what's happening?
I'm trying to see who else I can get in for today, but nobody's picking up, and I'm trying as many people as possible.
That's fine. Did you shoot out a text to the people that didn't pick up just to be like, yo, I was wondering if you could help me out with something I'm doing?
I did. Most of the people, like I said earlier, they're out of town, but I still sent out a text, and the one person who I really wanted to get in because she's part of my top 5. I think I'm gonna stop by her house because she's a really good family friend.
Cool.
But I'm gonna try that, and if that doesn't work, then we'll see what else I can
Okay.
do.
Are you seeing Pops later today?
No,
Your
I'm seeing
step-pop? Your stepdad?
Yes, ma'am.
Cool. All right, cool. Well, keep me posted. I know we've got some first sales knocking out. People are on their demos right now, so I'm excited to get you your first one.
All right, yes, ma'am. Thank you so much.
All right, girl. Keep me posted. And then let me see here. I know you for tomorrow. All right, you got your 3 that you wanted for tomorrow. Are you coming here in the afternoon, and then you're going to do those?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, if there's anyone else that you do reach and they can do it tomorrow afternoon, see if you had 1 or 2 more. Cool?
All right, yes, ma'am. Will do.
All right, sweetie. I will talk to you soon. Thanks, Anna.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, bye, honey. She's champ. I love that girl. So, her, Richard. So I need to know just what's happening.
Oscar's first one with Lily was the no sales assistant.
Which Oscar?
Oscar Rosales. But he's on his next one right now. We're about to walk into it at
Okay.
8 o'clock.
And who's that? Is that his number 2, 3, 4, 5? Which one of his
It's
top
his
5?
number 5 on here.
Okay.
But, yeah, and she's married. Husband's there.
Okay. And her sister, how old was his sister?
She's a
Um,
Mac.
yeah, he said she was a Mac. I remember AC. Well, it just has a check mark.
Okay. All right. Just make sure again when they're saying, and even when they say their top 5, they might ask them why they're their top 5 because in their head they might be their top 5 because they're really nice, and they'll help them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Different ideas of what top 5 means. Okay, I ran into that confusion earlier. Actually, okay.
Cool. So dive in. Like your best 5 are the people that could buy the biggest. So we want to dive in and find out, what they're thinking, what they're saying.
Please leave your message for.
Okay, so Meyer didn't pick up. So if they don't pick up, something you guys can do is a quick text and go, hey, don't forget you got to check in from each appointment, and so speak to you soon or whatever. Or you can always, give them an out and say, hey, not sure if you tried to call in. We've been busy, but don't forget you got to check in from each appointment. And that way you can hear back from them. So just setting that accountability right off the bat. So if you can do that for Meyer, or Mahar. It's Mahar. Mahar. Vanessa. All right, so Malik had an 8 p.m. Let me call him real quick, and then I'll call Vanessa. I'm ready to go. 713-319-7801.
What is that name? J-O-Z-Y-H?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing well. I was just about to call you because I'm about to walk to my 8 o'clock.
Are you about to go rock this thing?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
What happened earlier? You didn't have a 6 o'clock, huh?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you just grabbed some dinner.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get to make any phone calls to book anybody else up?
To what, ma'am? To book anybody else up? Not for today, but I have 7 tomorrow.
Right. I didn't know if you were going to still try to get that 9:30 p.m. tomorrow or Monday, or if you weren't able to do one that late.
I was going to see because I got a 7:30 on Monday, and I'm going to see again tomorrow if I can pick up another one.
Okay. Yeah. If you can, if there's 1 week to do it, dude, this week, that's it. I'd say if your parents allow you to, I know you're in high school, but if your parents allow you to do that 9:30 demo this week, those are killer demos with people that are, if they're night owls and they allow you to come at 9:30, that means they're chill, the kids are to bed, they're relaxed, and they're in their best moods at that time. Either that or they're in bed. A glass of wine, like Dawson dropped all his $1,000 plus orders. Ask him on his 9:30, 10 p.m. demos. They created a group last summer called Nightwing. They loved.
I love Nightwing.
They loved the 9:30 to 11 p.m. demo times, and they'd be like midnight, drop to grand, midnight, drop to grand, Nightwing, #Nightwing, like all the time last summer. It was hysterical. So yeah, if you can land those 9:30, Sunday night 9:30, Monday night 9:30, those are killer demos. If 1, you're allowed to do them, and 2, the customer says, yeah, no problem, we're up at night, just ask them, say, hey, are you guys night owls? Be like, I'm looking to fill some of my night appointments at 9:30 or 10 p.m. And the people who are, they're like, oh yeah, honey, come over, no problem. Cool?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I understand.
All right.
I forgot what I was about to say.
I don't know, but are you ready to go like have some fun right now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, hey, let's crank your 5 calls real quick before you see Amanda. So you always want to make sure, don't forget 5 calls before, 5 calls after. And from those 5 calls, maybe you can land the one for tomorrow night or Monday night at 9:30. Cool?
Okay.
All right. I will talk to you soon. Let me know if you land one before your demo. Text me so we can celebrate. Cool?
Yes, ma'am. And I'll call you during as well to speak on everything.
Yes. Yeah. Call me and let me know. Are they considering or they're definitely getting? Go ahead and call my phone.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do it. All right. Bye, Malik. All right.
I've never heard.
Malik, ready to roll. Huh?
Like if I could, if I had an iPad.
What happened? What are you guys doing?
Oh, they want to know how to save the prices on their phone, on the iBooks. So
I want to know how to do that too.
Oh my god.
have
I
all the
just, like,
prices on my
Go to
phone.
Vector Connect and then upload
Check it
the
out.
price list to your iBooks.
Okay, so like I just did the first one, so let's do like
Auxiliary plan.
the auxiliary one. Alright, watch this. So like I'm there, right? So just go open in iBooks. There we go.
And it saves it in there.
What? So excited.
I just screenshotted it and made a new album in my photos. It just says Cutco, so like I just go to my
I did that with
photos. Scroll down
All
to
right,
Cutco.
yo, who else do we need to talk to right now? Vanessa. Who else do you guys have to that you don't know what's happening from your team? Who needs to be booking demos to get booked up? How are we getting people knocking out their first sales and their first promotions? That's what I want to know.
Here, I need to touch back. Here has 6.
Let's see here. What is this person's phone number? And then we shall roll. 832-545. Yes, ma'am.
Did you say the cruise contest is open to receptionists for PRs as well, or no?
That's up to you to make a contest with them to do that.
How much does it cost?
You're paying for them. $450.
$450? Oh.
Yeah, 400. But I'm just saying you could say you could do a contest with them and you just say for every receptionist, if they recommend reps, 100%. I thought you were saying if they recommend receptionists.
Oh no, I meant reps.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
It's $450 or
I'm just saying if they have it's the same thing. If they have
It's the
10
same thing?
friends who turn in an order.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you made way more than that. I've only had 2 people in my career hit the cruise for 10 friends. Like,
But I just wanted to know I
It
wasn't
is.
like opening up the contest when it wasn't even available to
oh no, I
receptionists.
told
Yeah.
them all.
Okay.
Yeah. Yo, Vanessa, it's Kathy. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Hey, I had not heard from you, from your tia Lucila.
Yeah, what's it called? Yeah, I told her, I let her know that I wasn't able to, go to hers because my battery died like in the middle of the freeway, so I took it to AutoZone. And like, I don't know, like I had like probably with the car.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Definitely call and let us know. Just call and let us know that for future, okay?
Okay, yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, so that one rescheduled. When did you reschedule for tomorrow?
Yeah, I rescheduled for tomorrow, but tonight I'm gonna be doing my parents, like, to try to get them buy something and practice with them more.
Okay, so who are your parents?
They're Jose Garcia.
Okay, cool. So you got the parents, and how about Veronica's mom? Are you still seeing her?
Yeah, she's gonna be, I'm gonna be seeing her, I believe, at 8:30 tonight.
Okay, and then are you seeing your parents after, or are you seeing your parents now and then Veronica's mom after?
I think I'm gonna see my parents after because they're at church right now and they might I think I'm gonna go see Veronica's mom right now and then after my parents.
Okay, awesome. Cool. You ready to rock your first sale, girl?
Yeah, I am. I'm excited.
Yeah, heck yeah. You could do really well with this. I want to make sure we get you loaded for tomorrow because I know you wanted to have 8 appointments tomorrow. So I don't know, does Vanessa's mom live near you? Veronica's mom, sorry.
Yeah, she lives a couple blocks away.
Perfect. Do you have time to make like 5-10 calls so we can try to get some more stuff for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. So I really want to help. If you want to rock this weekend, which it looks like from your goals, you really wanted to have a big weekend. We got to load up tomorrow.
All right, cool.
So I would
I'll
say,
just make a lot of calls. Yeah.
yeah, if you have time, because your demo, like you wouldn't be going to her house for like 30 minutes, but let's say you leave in 20 minutes, you can probably make at least 10, if not 15, 20 phone calls real quick if you have your list of max. And let's just call people real quick and see who you catch. Not everyone's going to be home. It's Saturday night. But you will catch people and just be like, hey, I'm actually trying to hit my goal for tomorrow. And let's see what else you can line up for tomorrow. Cool?
Cool.
What time did you book your aunt for tomorrow?
Tomorrow I asked her if I could be over there like around 2.
You already have at 2 o'clock though. Bianca Ortiz was at 2.
Oh crap.
You guys want to make
yeah, my godmother. Yeah, that's right.
You guys want to make sure when you're saying times that you're always looking at your schedule and you offer your next 2 available times. Cool?
Cool.
Because you can go see her at 12 o'clock or at 4 o'clock, whichever time is better for you and for her.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to schedule with her, or if she can tomorrow, I'm just gonna talk to her Monday along with like my
No.
neighbor.
Put her tomorrow. See if your godmother can do 12 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Just move them around, but let's get definite times that are in your schedule, okay?
Okay, cool.
Okay, talk to you soon. Let's rock your calls right now then. Call them first and let's confirm that and then keep adding to that looking at your schedule, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's do this thing.
That's really awesome that you have her schedule to be able to do that.
Yeah, so.
I mean, think about all the kids who come in here that don't even have a planner.
Mhm.
Everybody.
They all have the
Nobody in
manual.
high school plans things. Like,
Yeah, so cool. Lloyd, who has Lloyd? Did you call Lloyd yet?
Yeah, I called him. He was checking in from his other one, but
Happened on a 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I just sent him a text to
Did you talk to him or no?
see what happened. He did call me. I'm drawing a blank. I forget what he said.
Okay.
But
Can I have his
call him.
number? I want to call him.
Yeah.
I like him a lot.
He's cool.
Hold on. Hey, it's Kathy. Who's this?
Hello?
Hey, Mara, it's Kathy.
Oh, hey, Kathy.
What's the deal, man?
I'm on my way to the appointment. I'll be there in 20 minutes or so.
But I thought your appointment was at 6 o'clock. Did you push it to later?
And he had a 10.
No, I called him, but he didn't answer.
It was a virtual?
Hey, what's going
No,
on?
it was no, the virtual got done. The virtual was later. My mom, but this one is with some guy. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about your 6 o'clock appointment. Who was your
Yes,
6?
the one with 6 o'clock. I've been calling him since then, and he hasn't answered.
Right, I'm saying that was a virtual or a live? I'm confused. Why were
No,
you?
that was a lie.
Oh, then why were you calling him?
Because I just wanted to make sure. Because
Okay.
I don't know, he hasn't. I don't know.
When you set them.
No, I don't want to go. I mean, I don't want to go there and be.
Well, hey, remember how we talked about? You remember how we talked about yesterday? If you set an appointment with them, you go. It's an appointment. It's like the doctor's office. You don't call the doctor's office to make sure they're going to be there. Adults know what an appointment is, so they expect you to be there. You shouldn't have to talk to them. Now, if they said to you, call us before to see if we can do it, well, that's different, and that means it's not a real appointment. Cool?
Right.
So did they say to you, call us, to see if we can do it, or did they say, yeah, we can definitely do 6 o'clock?
He said he was gonna call me.
Okay. Well then, okay, so just so you know for future, that's not an appointment. Don't put it on your schedule. So an appointment is when they go, yes, Mar, we can definitely do that time. And you go, perfect. Can you write down that I'll be there at 6 p.m.? Can you write down my confirmation number just in case my boss calls? Okay, awesome. I can't wait to see you. Thank you so much. Hey, by the way, is this definitely a good time? Because if you have to cancel or reschedule, I won't get credit for my time, for the time slot. Okay, awesome. I will be there at 6. That is an appointment.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that.
No, you're cool. Dude, you know that because I covered it yesterday, and you're a smart-ass guy, all right? But I want to make sure you follow the program. You're not an idiot. You're smarter than probably 70% of the people in the room, maybe more.
Thanks.
So,
And I'll try not to do it again. I'm sorry about that.
yeah, just make sure you're on your phone, and you can blame it on me. Say, hey, my manager makes me set my appointments ahead of time, and I have to turn in my schedule. So is that okay if we can set up a definite time that works? Especially if they tell you, oh, honey, come over whenever. You're going to have people that go, oh, come, especially Middle East or from Saudi Arabia, like people who are like South Americans, like they're horrible with time orientation, horrible. And they'll be like, yeah, come by whenever. And so when they say that, just go, okay, well, perfect. I still have to book an 8 o'clock. Can we do 8 o'clock? Okay. Just because my manager makes me turn in my schedule in advance. Hey, could you write it down for me just in case my boss calls? And here's my confirmation. And then that way they know it's a real appointment, and then you just go. Cool?
All right. Okay. So wait, does it say on my schedule that my appointment's at 8, the next one?
No, you just had Elo's or someone's parents, and then at 10 you had your mom and dad.
It's at 10. Okay, just making sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I would see if there's someone you can find now at 8, or I would go swing by their house if it's not too far and see if they can do it now. But I would make like 5-10 calls and see if someone can see you right now, or the people that you're going to see earlier can see you right now. Cool?
All right. Okay, I'll try to do that.
See what you can do to get one immediately for now. If not, just book up more for tomorrow and Monday. By the way, I don't have.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, I don't have your goals for tomorrow or Monday. How many appointments did you want to do? Because I know you have finals coming up.
Tomorrow I thought I said 2. Did you say 2?
No, you have. It says you have 3. I just didn't know if you wanted 4, 5, 6, 8, or if that's all you wanted was 3.
No, I think 3 is my goal. So tomorrow it's at 6. No, it's at 5, 7, and 6 and 7.
Oh my Lord. That's why you have a schedule. You're supposed to tell me. But yes, it's at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and you have 8 o'clock.
And 7.
At 8 o'clock. Okay, that's like, yeah. Okay. I thought it was 5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
I have it on my phone. It's just I wanted to.
Yeah. So let's see. I want to make sure you get 5 done this weekend. So let's try to get 1 now, and then you'll have your parents tonight, and you do your 3 tomorrow. But if we don't get 1 now, can we squeeze 1 more in tomorrow so we can make sure to at least get your 5 done for the weekend?
I'll see what I can do, but I'm working tomorrow.
Oh, what time do you work?
From 9 to 4.
9 to 4? Okay, well, you can still book like a 9:30 at night.
Does that work?
Yeah, hell yeah, it does. Those are great demos. I was just talking to Malik about that. Like last summer, Dawson, you're gonna meet Dawson Pickett. He's our district manager for Sugarland this summer. You're going to meet a bunch of our other guys. Oh yeah, he switched to DM. And you're gonna meet some other people that are with us. And they used to have a group called Nightwing, and all their appointments, their favorite appointments, were between 9:30 and 11 p.m. Happened yesterday. And they love those, and they would drop $1,000 plus orders like every single time in those late night demos. It was awesome. So just ask people, and especially like you have people different time zones and stuff too, but just say, hey, by the way, are you a night owl? I'm trying to book my 9:30 or 10 p.m. demo. And they'll say yes, or they'll say no. If not, then no problem. You book them for Monday or Tuesday. And if they say yes, awesome. You book them up. Cool?
Yeah, that's good.
But I'll just put 3, out of 3 plus. If you can get that late night one, let's do it. And I would try to see if you can get anything now. And if not, book up another one for Monday night. Cool?
I'll try to do that.
Somebody wants
it.
it. Yeah. Just call. Austin's going to be answering your phone call, ready to close your first sale, bro.
Okay, all right.
But you know what? I bet you can find a neighbor or a friend's parent or somebody. Someone's waiting to see you right now. They're like, I just wish Myra would call me and come sell me some knives. That's what that's. I'm sure they're not thinking that, but when you call them, they're going to be really happy you did. All right, let's find someone. Come on, so we can celebrate. Let's make some calls and see. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Bye.
Dawson's going DM and Isaac isn't?
No, Isaac is too.
Oh, but not sure.
We'll see. Well, no. Isaac has the fall is in Sugarland. That was already promised to him. If he wants to move, which we'll talk about instead, since he's not anywhere right now, he's in New Mexico. If he wants, different territory. If not, Dawson's ready to move in the fall to wherever there's a territory open.
But what changed his mind?
I don't know.
Probably when he got his startup and it was like half the money at DM.
No, he's been talking a lot to Mary Lou. He's been talking a lot to Wasim, and then he
I
talked.
was on the fence though, and I went out, and then I only got this much startup, and it was like
They get the same startup though.
We got 60.
You just get more towards advertising that they don't even see. He's just getting more mailers. Yeah, they don't get more.
Oh, quick question. So
Alright.
what do you do when you have a rep that just isn't answering? So she's on her second demo or she's on her first demo and you called her, she didn't answer, you texted her, no response.
I just text and say, hey, don't forget, in order to get paid, you have to call from each demo. I want to make sure we track your pay properly. And then if they haven't,
Would you do that with your sharpest person?
you're just like, hey, dude, I hope you're okay. Don't forget, all demos have to be verified, and I really want to help you kick some butt this weekend.
No, we're here at the office.
Who is that? Tell her we're heading to the house in 5 minutes. We're going to wrap up right now. I had cut off at 8 o'clock. So.
Yeah, we're about to wrap up and head to the house in a little bit.
At my house.
People know? Or is it just
we're just going over
do people know he's going DM, or is it still?
We literally confirmed it this morning. It all happened. I talked to him 2 days ago to confirm. We talked to Lloyd yesterday, and this morning it was like, boom, thumbs up,
Okay,
Jocelyn's
I didn't know
DM.
all the news.
This is back and forth and bad.
Huh?
I was like,
Can you say exactly what you said?